bridge. We don't need no stinking bridges. Well, I guess we do. A couple of big ships, 4 big ships over here. Another bridge.
Hands aren't so tight.
No, this one's okay. So, one last bridge south of Baton Rouge as we headed over to New Orleans. Yeah, we'll probably have one more bridge in the New Orleans area, maybe 2. This one wasn't too bad. We've left the majority of the bad ones behind. As we head over to a great place where we can pull off in a parking lot at another plantation. By this time, we were a little plantationed out, but we wanted Brinkley to get some good running in, so we had some fun next to some sugarcane fields. Go get the ball, bud. Playing in the next to the sugarcane fields. In fact, if we had smell-o-vision, you could smell they're probably burning some sugarcane fields. I don't know if they do that, but it sure smells like it. So we're getting close to Venice, at a spot where we could stop. Look at the waves coming in from this one. And there it is, going downriver out to the Gulf of Mexico. There's another one ahead of that. Them a lot fuller. We can hear the airboats in the swamps on the other side of the river. 2 ships passing in the day. And it's a sunny day. So after we watched these 2 ships passing, I wanted to get back in the Moose and drive down to the very end of, well, the best way to describe it is the furthest place you can drive along the Mississippi. We can still drive further, but it takes us over into the Delta area, and you'll see that in a minute. But I wanted to get the drone out, and I wanted to be able to see this container ship. And I was also very intrigued because it didn't look like it was full. So this is the Porto Cagio. I believe I have about a 93.5% chance of getting that pronunciation wrong. There you can see all of the different channels that have been cut into the delta of the Mississippi River. But I wanted to get a chance later in the day to look on my marine traffic app and find out about this ship. And sure enough, it was only about half full. It was going to be going over to the Panama Canal, coming up the left coast to Long Beach, California, as the Moose watches it while taking a nap. And then Brinkley gets a chance to jump out at what was now the southernmost point of Louisiana, which is the southernmost point that you can drive, but it's way away from the Mississippi River, as you'll see in a minute here. But it was going to be going up to Long Beach to add another 300 to 500 more containers, and then it was going to South Korea. And I'll let you in on a little secret here. It's been about 3 weeks or so since we filmed this end of the Mississippi. I looked on my marine traffic app the other day, and it is now already left South Korea, and it's on its way back to Mobile, Alabama, with a full load of containers. And the Cardiff, the ship that it was passing just a minute ago, came in and dumped all its containers, took on new ones, was bringing them down to Brazil, and then was heading across to a port in the Mediterranean. There, I've turned the drone around, headed straight east, and you can see the ship, and you can see where we had first put the drone up a few minutes before. Spinning all the way back around here so you can see the whole delta, and there we are at the end, folks. We have now gone from the headwaters of the Mississippi River down to the delta, northern Minnesota to southern Louisiana. Thanks for sticking with us. The videos are going to continue, but we'll roll some credits and let you watch some of our favorite photos from the headwaters and down here at the delta. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve from the Roving Moose.